For Club, it's Christmas. At least the Gauntlet Shader spells Christmas. But let's start out with the clutch. It's a champion we're not going to see too many times. As both players from TauCeti spawn basically on towards each other. Club gets the heavy though, but he has no stag. And Stone is rocket jumping around like there's no tomorrow. I think there was some assistance from OpiumowkA as well.
Yeah, he rocket jumped an enemy's rocket. So, but, yeah. Well, the heavy gets defended. Oh no! What a steal! TauCeti, and he almost walks away with it.
Yeah, I mean he was caught between two tanks with enough weapons to smack you there. And despite he denying that item, it's a 2-frag lead for TauCeti Esports right here. Club's lacking the rocket launcher, but he still has a railgun. Couldn't use any weapon though because TauCeti's rail just pierces his armor and kills him immediately. Stone now, on the other hand, has 1 HP himself. Oh, and he's still alive. Love it when the dream comes true of the 1 HP stuff. And there you go, another rail combined with Klub's lightning gun.
Oh, the quad is 5 seconds.
Oh, the power up. Yeah, Klub is there to get it easily. There's no way that anyone is going to contest it. TauCeti's orb was there, but couldn't catch it though. Here we go, mega pickup as well. At least the heavy got denied by TauCeti. And now we're here to see if the clutch can do anything with that power up. Gets 1 frag, and I think there's not much more to come as it's about to run out now.
No, does deny 2 lights on the map. And takes position on the heavy. So, oh, hits scooter rocket jump. But we see again that Club and Stone are trying to get as much heavies as they can. And yeah, getting a lot out of it.
Oh, but the rockets!
Wow. That earns him some screen time.
With 10 HP, he survived that barrage there. And I'm not really sure how he hit the shots in the first place, but he somehow made it work. But now he's caught between the 2 heavies, and he's making his way out of there without taking too much damage, but Club does not really want to let him get away at all. And kills him in the end, but he pays a lot of stack for it as well. I mean, they're still in the lead, but at some point control is not too, more important than just getting 1 frag. And he's going to die because Opium and TauCeti hit a shitload of damage onto the robot. Bull rush into death from 2 rockets from Opium there. Good shit. The game is tied. And TauCeti gets the protection as well and gets a frag as well. Oh no, and this time it's Opium with the 1 HP and a dream getting away.
TauCeti, wow, his rocket jumps.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically get no damage from them if you have protection as a ranger, right?
True.
Let's see the guy who's rocket jumping around like anything. Oh, nice kill.
Oh, he got a lot out of it. Falls in the end. But still, it's still a close game. TauCeti did lose out on the lead during this power-up run from TauCeti.
Excellent. Impressive.
I have a hard time peeling you
Oh, and now they are even getting the frags in between the power-ups. Look at that, TauCeti gets 2. Opium gets 1. And yeah, it seems to me that they conquered the heavy position for now 2 times in a row. And that was a major lifeline for the two heavies TauCeti is playing with.
You disgraced yourself enough.
What a rocket again, and
Everything is
yeah, I mean he landed a beautiful fadeaway rail to stack back up to begin with. The rocket afterwards and the flick upwards was just insane, and yeah, Stone couldn't bull rush his way to victory there. In the end, it's Opium and Antoshka that prevail down at the heavy room. And it's a 9-frag lead for them. Antoshka is not here to help Opium at all, who's facing a very stacked Clip, but Clip is not hitting any shots. So he's down to 8 HP himself, and yeah, quad goes over to Antoshka again, who despite getting hit by a rail, still gets the frag onto Stone. And this is something where you, yeah, suicide, get the power up over to Opium and the heavy as well, and now we have someone on the hunt for frags. Stone is trying to hide, like a small scale tippling around the top toes, around the map. Still was found 11 frag lead.
Holding his breath.
Power up.
Oh, what? I think Opium did not receive any damage from the bull rush. Oh, and Torska even walks away with one frag while he gives up one, so it's great. And oh yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, the first power up, TauCeti was in the lead. But, after the second one, Antoshka and Opium were switched on, and once they got in the lead, they never gave it up again.
Yeah, it was one big snowball getting bigger and bigger and bigger. 12 frags is the gap at the moment. And this is not something you just catch up in like the blink of an eye. But this is a good... it was a good start. And then Stone died. It's not looking too good. Oh, nice rail there. Again, Antoshka with a nice angle. Orb to the protection and another power up goes to Opium and Antoshka. And it looks like they are even able to get it and secure the items without giving up a single frag. Yeah, and at this point it does not matter at all how much Stone is going to hit. He's never going to kill Antoshka anyway. Clip is there to help him, but you don't, like, no. Even if both hits rails, it's just 60 damage. He had all the items, so much stack. Oh, beautiful rail there from Stone though, but...
I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, so Antoshka was low, but the Mega Health is there to pick up. And he's, yeah, oh no, his orb is a little bit short, but he still walks away with the frag, and Opium kills off Kloop. So yeah, they are hitting the 40 mark. Right this second.
There we go. 40 to 20. Stone in another 1v2 again. He can't even survive it to make it to the heavy. And Clip can't finish off Antoshka, who is on 10 HP. He made it out, taking the bounce pad up to the upper light area. Oh, that would have been such a huge shot to the... Nice flick from Stone then. Picks himself the Mega as a reward, but yeah, it could be a little too late at this point of the game.
Yeah, well,
Stone is still stacked as a tank, but yeah.
Yeah, they do have an in this power up. Oh, but again, no. Okay, he gets it in the end. I was a little bit scared of that orb that would be stolen, but Stone walks away with it. Pretty clean.
Yeah, another orb steal. How is Antoshka not dying there? That must have been so frustrating for Stone, and he's going up and down the bounce pad without taking a single tick of damage. Oh, nice rails from Opium and Antoshka. Double down on the quad carrier. Yeah, it's so like 7 frags to 25 frags to go. This is such a huge toll, and it's even getting the frag lead for Opium and Antoshka is getting bigger and bigger as the game goes on and on.
And Club. He wants a flick rail. Well, I didn't get it. Yeah, 5 frags and
If it bleeds, I can kill
yeah,
it.
Stone did get the quad for a while, but Antoshka and Opium were just on the other sides of the map, and we're raining crossfire rails on the quad, so it's just a really good mitigation and team play of OpiumowkA. That even if they don't have the power up, they have the tactic to get it back again.
Combo kill. Incoming
It's
protection.
just 1 frag and the 2 rails from Opium and Antoshka in the end close out the first map, and thus the scoreline goes to 2-0 for Opium and Antoshka.
I think,
OpiumowkA. And that was as convincing as it was the other way around.
true, and they are on the map point or tournament point. While I think the storm is starting. I hear all kinds of things happening near my window.
Yeah, next one is going to be Veil of Nav. And this could be the last map of today, if OpiumowkA are taking this one as well.
Okay, Veil of Nav. Which isn't the best map if you look at the history of TauCeti esports. So we might finish before the clock strikes 10.
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, we will see. I think Stone is still rocking the keel here, and Club is with his trusty Death Knight on this map.
Prepare your team.
It's okay. I'm
Round begins in
interesting how well the Doom's going to work out, and this is why I'm starting on Antoshka with the Doomslayer. Gets the spawn near the Mega Health, makes his way over immediately, and spams the teleporter exit to punish any forward progression from Stone, whom he heard below. Turret is there to help him as well, and now he's just off to collect some weapons, but meanwhile Stone's grenades actually start the fragging on this map as they strip Opium of his first life.
Oh, the trap was late at the portal exit. They walk away pretty healthy.
Not too healthy. But Opium clutches it out with a rail. Is he going to fall to Stone though?
lead lost.
No, he's going to fall to Clip, but he's going to fall nonetheless. And the TauCeti guys setting up for the items, it seems like, trying to establish control over heavy so they have a good stack before the power-up, which is spawning in 25 seconds. Oh, yeah, he picks it up, gets a little bit of damage in return, but on the other side of the map, Stone picked up his item as well, and Opium and Antoshka have no stack. But Clip also has no stack and dies. Antoshka is still worse for wear, though. Stone should be able to get the power up quite easily, though. And the bubble spam does not help at all. Club gets out alive with the quad. And Antoshka can't kill off Stone as well. Stone is so weak. TauCeti Club is just on a tear now.
Yeah, he's having a great streak. The spawns are also a bit predictable on this map. But... So they got a lot out of it, and they were already in the lead. So yeah, just as last map, the first power-up goes into TauCeti's esports favor. And let's see if they can get a grips on this mid.
Club with 14 HP can't. He's still surviving because Opium is missing all the rails in the world. In the end, he hits the desperate needed shot.
Excellent.
But Stone is there to double down on Opium and Antoshka himself, getting 2 frags just as he got backstabbed by Opium before the Mega comes. It is still a 5 frag gap for TauCeti Esports on their map pick. And so far I'm still not sure what the idea behind the Doom pick was. Maybe to avoid the splash damage from the grenades and the flame strike. Who knows?
Yeah, it's not doing that much at this moment. Loop getting the mega health to stack back up for the power up. But yeah, OpiumowkA is already vacating at the area, but Stone and Club delete both players. While Stone walks away with the power up. Oh, he's being 2v1 though. Not really an entry into a frag. He gets one, but power up is almost done. I think, yeah, okay. It even gets stolen by the Doom Puncher from Antoshka. A nice trap.
It's still a solid frag lead. Oh, the trap backfired actually, because despite Opium and Antoshka set a beautiful trap off the teleport exit, it's them who are falling to Clib's and Stone's hand right here. And they both get the items as well, so it was the worst possible outcome ever. Rob.
Yeah. And the heavy leaves it up for the medium. Well, Eisen is still worse for wear after that last fight. And there is one health bubble. Yeah, so Antoshka has to fight a majorly stacked Clip, especially now he also gets the heavy on his chest. And the fire strike is ready. Are we gonna have a barbecue? No, he falls onto a trade with Opium.
Fortunately, Stone could take away the Mega, so there was not too much of control to gain for Opium and Antoshka. And Clip also gets the Mega, the heavy as well, and still the frag is so clutch as Opium enables himself to pick up the quad. Fortunately, he is not being hit by the rail or the grenade. Suicides, and his teammate picks it up. Antoshka is now running around with the quad, but he can't get a kill. Club's shotgun just thrashes him to pieces. And now he's the one with the quad.
Yeah, TauCeti is just stopping any comeback Opium and Tosca are wanting for themselves.
Here come the fireworks.
Losing out on another power-up. They do get some frags between them, but yeah, in combination with losing out the power-up, it's mostly trades between the power-ups, and that favors the team that is already in the lead. It isn't a snowball, right? Because, yeah, 15 minutes to play, not... Well, yeah, almost half of it, of the map is gone. But TauCeti, well, they just reached the 25 threshold. So if they continue like they are doing now, they might seal the deal before the time runs out.
Rails from Opium here. As he tries to prevent TauCeti from progress any much further on the scoreline. Yeah, but he kind of needs to give up the mega health to Clip, who dies nonetheless, but there's not much stack on Opium, but on Toshka is stacked, and on Toshka picks up the heavy and the protection. He's somewhat of a tank right now, or maybe the tank on the map. He finds Stone, but Stone lands rail after rail on the Doomslayer. In the end, the Doomslayer still comes out on top. Half of the protection is gone, 2 frags caught up.
Yeah, and this is what they needed to come back. At least deny oh, nice mid-air. At least deny the power up. And they even got a little bit closer. And now they have a great position on the upper parts of the map.
Yeah, I mean it was a 26-13 just a while ago, and all of a sudden it's just a 6 frag game.
And Tosca walks away with a sliver of health after that fight. Does get some poverty items. Oh, and he also hits a nice rill. The follow-up is also there. If his body... No, the mega health gets picked up by Opium. So Tosca needs to search for... Yeah, where are the poverty items? He already got some.
So, after... I'm just astonished how well Opium and Antoshka are managing their stacks at the moment and getting frag after frag without dying. This right there was, as it feels like for 3 minutes, the first death of either of them for such a long time, and they made this such a competitive map at the moment. The power-up, though, does not look very much in favor of them, but Stone falls down.
Great rockets. No, but it's not enough.
The turret, what is happening? Okay, Antoshka has it. Let's go to him and see what he can do.
He gets him as they are, but he dies anyway. Opium, at least, is the one who is able to pick it up. Oh, but there is a greeting party. Oh, and he gets everyone. Also, a nice spawn frag after he removed everyone from the opponent.
Is this actually the first time that OpiumowkA are in the lead on this map?
True, but look at this. Clip has a barbecue party ready. And yeah, it's basically the showstopper of the comeback from Opium and Antoshka.
Is he though? As
No,
they
it's
just get 2 frags.
They are still
Beautiful stuff there.
rocking
Good
on.
team play. Wow, TauCeti Clip head first jumps into OpiumowkA like it's nothing and trades out a frag. He still wants more. Rocket jumps into the combat again, gets another frag, but Opium on the other side frags Stone as well, and oh, what a What a fight that was! Beautiful aim from Opium's lightning gun there as he got propelled over the DK of Clip there. That was insanely nice. Oh, and the denial as well, and yeah, I mean they looked hopeless, and now they are 6 frags in the lead and 6 frags shy from winning this entire thing.
Oh, and Team in the Turret is doing great work for OpiumowkA.
Mega's still up though, but they want to power up. Clip is getting it though. Clip is worse for wear. He drops on a health bubble and Clip and Stone double down. And now they can keep it competitive. It's 6 frags down and it's a lot of work because... Well, it's only 5 frags to go for Opium and TauCeti.
Clip is missing his shots. He doesn't get anything out of this. Only the denial of the power up.
Yeah, but Stone is at least there to cash in some frags and net them on the side of the TauCeti scoreboard right here. Are we going to see somewhat of a reverse from how Opium and TauCeti made their comeback? Because right now it feels like they can't really lay hands on TauCeti at all. They just get frags after frags, manage their stacks as well. And from a 39 or 37 to 45, it's a 46 to 43 right now.
Yeah, can still go either way. Oh no, Club was just... Wow, he gets the frag in the end. I think he just lost a little bit faith in when the Mega Health appears, so he walked to the heavy, almost space for his life, but then it actually looked like a good play that he could fall back on the Mega Health. He is worse for wear though. Oh, and Stone gets
is not looking
floated.
too healthy either, but they try to make it work. The teleporter plays are coming out from Club, who deals a lot of damage, but TauCeti gets 2 frags with the rail and the rocket launcher.
Oh, and he sees 2 enemies while the quad is a few seconds away. This is a really nice position for OpiumowkA, but no, they lose out. And we have the suicide from Stone. Oh, he had to hit that rail, but didn't. And OpiumowkA.
And what a nail biter of a map was this?
Yeah, OpiumowkA walks away with the tournament win. GG's.